was 9 p.m. in New York. The city was full of lights and noise. Yellow taxis rushed past. People laughed and walked. From the outside, it looked like a normal night. But normal nights can change. A group of friends came out of the shopping mall. They carried bags. They laughed and teased each other. Everything seemed fine. But one boy slowed down. He looked at the tall buildings as if they were strangers. The sounds of cars and voices felt far away. He touched his head. Something was wrong. Then he froze. His eyes grew wide. He could not remember how to get home. The year was 2019. New York at night was alive. Streetlights glowed, traffic hummed like music. The mall was bright and busy. Shoppers moved up and down escalators. Families ate in the food court. Friends laughed and played. In the middle of the fun was the boy. He was quiet, but he liked the lights and the sounds. To anyone watching, he looked happy. But outside the mall, the streets stretched wide and long. Every block looked the same. His friends stepped into the night, not knowing what was about to happen. The boy followed, but with each step, the city felt strange and scary. The streets pulsed with life, but to the boy, they felt like a maze. He trailed behind. His bag hung loose in his hand. He stopped. His friends kept going. His mouth opened, but no sound came. Panic froze him. His chest felt tight. He asked himself, "Where do I live?" But no answer came. He stumbled back. A horn blasted. A car rushed past just inches away. The lights grew too bright, the noise too loud. Faces rushed by like a storm. His friends were gone, and the truth hit him hard. He was lost. He had forgotten the way home. He wanted to scream, but his voice was trapped. He was alone. The city was too big. Step by step, he walked. He hoped something would guide him back. He tried to remember the color of his door, the smell of home, but his mind was empty. Soon, the bright lights faded. He wandered into darker streets. Under a bridge, he saw them, a group of homeless people huddled by a small fire. Their faces looked tired. Their clothes were worn, but they were calm. The boy stopped. For the first time that night, he didn't feel invisible. He took a step closer, and that step changed everything. At first, he was shy, but an old man nodded and pointed to the fire. The boy sat down. The flames warmed his face. Days passed. He stayed with them. They shared scraps of food, old blankets, stories of their lives. They treated him not as a stranger, but as family. And slowly, his memory returned. The smell of food at home, the faded blue door, the name of his street. Piece by piece, it came back. One evening, he stood by the fire and looked at the glowing city. He was ready. He knew the way home. He left the bridge behind, but not the people who helped him. Their kindness changed him forever. He found his way back home, but more importantly, he learned, even in the darkest places, light can be found.
Now let's see how much you remember from the story. I'll ask you some questions. You can think, say the answer out loud, or share it with a friend. What time was it in New York?
It was 9 p.m.
What did the city look like?
It was full of lights, taxis, and people laughing.
Who came out of the shopping mall?
A group of friends.
What were they carrying?
Shopping bags.
What happened to one boy?
He forgot how to get home.
What year was it?
It was 2019.
What was inside the mall?
Escalators, bright shops, and busy food courts.
How did the group of friends feel?
They felt happy and laughed together.
How was the boy different?
He was quieter, but still enjoyed the lights.
What happened when they left the mall?
The streets looked strange to the boy.
Why did the boy stop walking?
Because he couldn't remember where he lived.
What question did he ask himself?
Where do I live?
What almost hit him?
A fast car.
How did the city feel to him?
Too bright, too loud, like a storm.
What did he realize?
He was lost and had forgotten his way home.
What did the boy decide to do?
He kept walking to try to remember.
What did he try to remember?
The color of his door and the smell of home.
Where did he wander?
Into darker streets, under a bridge.
Who did he see there?
Homeless people sitting by a small fire.
How did he feel when he saw them?
For the first time, he didn't feel invisible.
What did the old man do?
He nodded and let the boy sit by the fire.
What did the homeless people share?
Food, blankets, and stories.
What started to come back to the boy?
His memories, the smell of food, his blue door, his street name.
What did he feel when he looked at the city again?
Gratitude and strength.
What lesson did he learn?
Even in the darkest places, light can be found.
Great job, everyone. You did amazing. Remember, every story has a lesson. And this one tells us that even in dark times, there is always light and